Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. This would be another survivor analysis game of my own. Now, as you can tell here on Object, we're playing Pyramid Head, which is actually I don't get him quite often for whatever reason, but I'm actually glad I don't get him quite often because he's kind of annoying to play against. He Those 50s on him, it almost feels like a spirit is kind of annoying to play against a survivor. So right there, I was trying to call his attention, and I'm already, he's already on me. As you can tell there, that was right there. He could have been a hit for him. I was just kind of gauging him there, trying to notice how he plays. And I'm already noticing he likes to take some risk here. He's trying a lot to do that. I don't know what's the name where he uses the power to hit you. He also doesn't seem to like to break pallets too much. See again, he tried it very late there though. It didn't hit me. So he might be a bit of a novice on playing this killer. That's something that's very tricky though. How you blind him, because he kind of has no face. So I'm actually not entirely used to like where you aim exactly to blind him, but I guess it's around the neck area there, the pyramid. So right there was a fake. There's something you can do to try to avoid his power, but it's still not guaranteed. Like he can still hit you. So I just close to the window to see if he would try to release the power or just fake it. Turns out he faked it, but he just took too long to swing, I guess, and he kind of lost sight of me, so he missed the swing there. But it's all good. We'll just take what we can get. And right here is the best thing you can really do is just do the chase with distance, not so much with pallets, because pallets are pretty much unsafe against him. Right there is also like a 50-50, because I think the best thing I could have done here is really just loop to the left and not to the right. Or I could have just faked the right and gone left, but either way, it's all very risky because you don't know what he's going to do. He can release the power, he can not release the power and then hit you normally. So it's kind of a gamble game here. Not just a gamble, but he actually has the advantage, because he can just react to what you do, but you cannot react to what he's doing. You just have to predict. Right there, he hit me with the power, but what he could have simply done is just fake the power. Fake the power, and that would make me not drop the pallet, and then he could have just kept following me normally and hit me. That would still work because he has the speed for that. He's a 115 killer, so. Now I'm just trying to heal up so I can get back to an action there without going down easily. He seems to be chasing someone else. But yeah, those are. That early chase was pretty good. We kind of got 2-3 gens. I doubt the other players were doing gens, but one of them was probably not doing anything because otherwise it would have been 3 gens by now. But luckily, at least 2 of them were doing gens. So we're already 2 gens now for 1 chase. That's pretty good. 1 hook, right? And probably some progress on other gens as well. So now I'm going back to the action here. I'm already healed, so I don't really do gens. I just want to interact with the killer normally when I'm playing Survivor. So I'm just kind of staying close to him and waiting for him to chase me, to get a chase chance opportunity. Now I see the windows here. Right, see right there, I try to fake it because he doesn't seem to be that good because there's a door opening right there to my left. If you guys didn't notice, I faked it because I thought he would use the door instead of trying to go straight for the window. He could right there, like he can use that door to cut me off if I vault the window. At least from that angle as before. Right here, I was trying to get a fast vault, but the fact that I was looking at him kind of messed me up a bit, and I lost the angle there. But if I did another fast vault there, probably would not have gotten hit. But from that angle that I was looping is really the favorable angle because then he cannot use the door as well to cut me off in the same way he can from the opposite direction there, off that loop. But yeah, I also knew there was a pallet in front of me there. I just didn't use it because I got hit. So I just, instead of going for the pallet, I just used the distance from the boost that I got from the hit to, just continue to chase that way. And that also allowed me to get the shack, which is a kind of a safer area. But he just kind of drop chase with me, so that's fine. Essentially, it's a chase 1, right? We just wasted his time. He didn't down anyone, so that's a good job on us. Fortunately, he got a quick hook down there in the hook. Now that's already what 3 gens for for 2 hooks. It could have been more. I'm pretty sure. Probably could have been 1 gen left already, but yeah, you know. But I can hear right to my right here. There's a gen that's almost done, and there's also a gen right here to my right as well. Again, this all already worked on, so we definitely getting some progress on the gens here, even though there's still 2 left. Now again, I'm not doing gens. I'm just going back to help him. Obviously, if you're trying to win the game and all that, you should just do the gens. Not play like I'm playing here exactly. He expect. I guess he didn't see me. But yeah, we got a flashlight save there. We can right here. I'm just chain blinding. I could have probably blinded him one more time there, but I just didn't try to. But luckily, we were able to help our teammates, so that's gonna waste even more of his time. That person that I met that saved me from the hook. No, not from the hook. Where I self care right there. She just finished that gen that it was near earlier. So now there's only 1 left, and he's back at me again, which is good. Now right here we're just kind of juking the hits really, because there's no pallets in that area. That window was not safe as well. I would have got hit easily there. He didn't use his power here. He could have used his power, but he tried to swing. Now this is not a good idea. Not a good place for him to use this power. He's using it too early. He needs to use it when I'm about to vault the pallet. But he's gonna do something that's really good here. Well, I guess not. Yeah, he just left me again. And yeah, he doesn't seem to like to break pallets, but he doesn't actually need to. By the way, this killer you don't have to break. He's kind of like a nurse, but without the teleport. You definitely don't need to break pallets to end the chases, especially a loop like this where it's too big. You see right here, I'm just trying to bait his power. I'm trying to be a bit reactive, not so much prediction. You know, right there he did something very good, which is he changed directions when I had no line of sight on him. Which is if you're a good killer, that's when you try those kind of mind games. You change direction when the survivor has an object or something in the way, and the survivor cannot see you, because then essentially you're forcing the survivor to react slower to your change of direction. Which means if it works, if it is too slow, you're probably gonna get a hit from it, which is what you want, right? So I'm not sure if he thought about all of this, but he definitely did something good there. Even if he didn't thought about it, which is yeah, that was a perfect time to do the mind games when the line of sight is blocked. So here he's placing I don't know what to call this, the thing that he puts on the ground. Obviously, I don't know if you guys know, but it doesn't work very close to the hook. So you see that it just disappears immediately. It needs to be a certain distance away from the hook, or the game won't let it be there. He's not camping too much, even though he has no ads. So people also don't seem like they found the totem. And seems like he's coming for me. No, he can't go for the claw. I'm trying another. I was thinking about using my dead hard to get some distance and maybe be able to get the flashlight, but I could tell the angle was not proper, so it would have been too much to his side. I probably would have not been able to get the flashlight there. So because you need to be 90 degrees is not enough. You need to be kind of 45 degrees in his like in front of him to be able to blind him. 90 degrees itself is just not gonna happen. He does not good angle enough. So right here, I know I can open this before he gets here, and I have dead hard, so I'm gonna rely on that. Now here's also a little trick. You see, I didn't use dead hard immediately. I just try to juke him, or at least make it seem to him that I was going to try to juke him before using the dead hard, because that way he doesn't, expect as much. If I just run in a straight line and dead hard is too obvious, so by doing something like that, he probably thinks, oh, he doesn't have dead hard, and he's about to try 360 or something. And that's when he's going to try to swing, and I do the dead hard, just like it happened there. So it's just like a little fake move there you can do to not be so obvious on your dead hard. And most of the time it works. You also notice that I was running in opposite direction to where I dead harded to, so that would confuse him even more. Because he would be expecting me to dead hard forward, but then I dead harded towards him. And also, towards the door so I can leave after he whiffs the attack. Or at the very least, if he didn't try to swing, he would be somewhat confused because I kind of, dead hard towards him, so he kind of lost sight of me. And maybe just the time he would take him to kind of find me again, that would be enough distance for me to get to the exit and leave before he hits me. So right here, I could obviously escape, but I'm just gonna try to maybe probably give my life here to save this person. And unfortunately, he's not. I don't know where he's on another planet, so he just ran straight towards the killer like a dumbass. So all my work was in vain. Right there, I was trying to do a mind game, but he just, I don't know, this killer is just weird. Sometimes this happens as well. Like the killer is not as good as you think he is, and then you try to do a smart play, but it actually backfires at you because the killer doesn't play smart. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, right there I was trying to fake the pallet twice essentially. At the end there, I still had my dead hard available, but I was just hoping again that he was a little smarter, because I already dead harded on him once, so I was expecting him to be smarter and this time wait a little more before trying to swing like that. But he didn't wait. He would have fell for the dead hard again the same way. So yeah, there's not much you can do there. You just gotta play the match and evaluate the killer as it goes. But in that case, I was just trying smart plays against a not smart player. But yeah, guys, that's the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll take care. See you guys in the next one.